Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 23 of Cute Little Love Letters, and this one is titled Agreed. All that next morning you were fixated on Denki. Your mum had packed a few of what she called her essential gemstones and had made either bracelets or necklaces for you, and you decided to wear the positivity boosting gemstone, citrine, the orangey yellow coloured stone glimmering in the light as you walked the halls with it around your wrist. I see you're wearing a new bracelet today, Kendo said after first class while you were getting a drink of water together. I've seen you wearing other ones like blue and black and sometimes a purple one. At first I thought they were just cute accessories, but do they have a meaning behind them?
Yes actually, you said. My mum is very much into gemstones and natural healing, like I told you before, so they're from her. Each gemstone has a specific power or thing they help with. This orange stone is for positivity and happiness.
Any particular reason you want to be more positive or happy today? Kendo asked as she leaned down over the bubbler and sucked in some water.
Well, yes, actually, Denki asked me to meet with him on the roof at lunchtime today, so I want to push as much positivity out there as possible,
you said. Kendo, at hearing that you would be meeting Denki, sucked water into her mouth with such force it went down the wrong way, and she started choking and spluttering in surprise.
When? She coughed. When did he ask you?
In his letter,
you replied.
Are you okay?
Poor Kendo was trying to regain her composure, but that was proving to be quite difficult at that time.
Are you gonna go?
She asked, smacking herself in the chest as she continued to cough.
Yes, I think I'm ready to face him,
you said confidently, well, with as much confidence as you could muster.
Did you need me to be standing by?
She asked as she slowed her coughing.
I think I'll be okay,
you replied with a reassuring smile.
But if you want to wait at the foot of the stairs, I'll meet you after and can tell you what was said.
I just want to make sure that you're okay and you're not going to get scared and not know how to get out of the situation, she said. I know you're shy and I don't want you to feel trapped.
That's very kind of you, Suika. Thank you for being such a good friend to me,
you said gratefully to her.
I really appreciate you looking out for me, but this time I think I'm going to be okay. I'm trying to be more confident.
You're doing an amazing job, she said with a smile. I'll wait for you at the foot of the stairs, but if you do need me, just open the door and come running out, and I'll know to jump in.
Okay, thank you,
he said with another smile.
I know I'll be okay though. I've had time to work this one through.
Lunchtime came, and you and Kendo walked to the stairs that led to the roof. Okay, good luck. I'll be here, she said as she stopped at the foot of the stairs, and you ascended them on your own, nervously rolling the stone bracelet over in your wrist, letting the cool stones ground you into reality. The doorknob on the door at the top of the stairs was as cool as your stones, and you knew grabbing that doorknob would be forever burned into your memory. Just the feeling of it in your hand, the anticipation of what was coming on the other side of the door, the butterflies in your stomach, seeing Denki, wondering what he was going to ask you, all of it swirled around in your mind like the colours of a rainbow, all distinct, yet all together. In a second, you'd opened the door and stepped out into the brilliant sunshine beyond, blinking a few times as you looked ahead for Denki. There he was, standing in the middle of the roof with his hands in his pockets. But when you looked at his face, you could see he was worried or nervous about something, and you gave him a small smile.
Hi, Denki,
you greeted shyly as you stopped in front of him. Hey, Yin, he said with a nervous smile. Can I apologise again? He asked nervously. I'll apologise every day for the rest of my life if I have to. I just want you and I to be okay.
You don't have to apologise again,
you said kindly.
It's okay. We're past that. Leave the past in the past. It's behind us now,
you added, thinking that you sounded just like your mum. Okay, he said, fidgeting a bit, nervously shifting his weight from one foot to the other. Listen, my timing might be real bad, and I'll respect your decision, but you're really so super cute, and I really would like to date you, but I get if it's a no, and I get if you need time, and I get if it might have been a yes before, but it's a no now, or a maybe, or I don't know, he said, not really knowing what to say at that exact moment. Your heart started beating wildly, and your feet locked to the floor as you heard him ask his question. No one had ever asked you out before. This was all so new to you, but you knew you just had to go for it. You couldn't back down now.
Yes,
you said softly. Yes, it's a no? He asked sadly.
No, yes, it's a yes. I would like for you to date me, for us to date.
you said shyly, looking down to avoid eye contact as he stared at you, trying to process what you'd said. Seriously? He said with excitement, as soon as it had sunk in. You just nodded. Wow, man, I've never really done this before, but do we make it official now and say we're boyfriend and girlfriend, or are we talking, or is this kind of a little thing, or, he asked, wanting to make sure that you were both on the same page. You hummed as he looked back up at him. I'm not really sure either. I've never had someone tell me they want to date me before. He hummed with a chuckle. Okay, slow. We can take it slow, yeah? No need to rush. I like you. You like, me. He paused for a second to see if you would confirm his statement, and you nodded shyly and scratched your cheek. Yes, he said excitedly. Okay, so we're just at the getting to know each other stage, but will you give me another chance to ask you out again and make it official when you're ready? He asked hopefully. Yeah, of course, you said with a small shy smile. And I wanted to say too that I promise I won't run away or avoid you. I was a little scared to talk to you before because I was worried you would keep asking me what my quirk was, and I didn't want to give myself away, but I don't have anything to hide anymore. Oh, yeah, no secrets, he said with a smile. But yeah, nah, it's cool. So, can I walk you back to the dorms this afternoon? Or is that too much? No, I think that's okay, you said with another shy smile. Sweet, okay, cool. I'll see you then, he said as he took a step towards you and then quickly held his hand up for a high five. At first you were confused, but then high-fived him back and he grinned. Hell yeah, he said excitedly. You almost chuckled but refrained, and then he made an excuse to leave. Alright, I'll meet you at your locker after school, yeah? He asked as he stepped around you and back towards the door. You nodded and watched him go, and then looked up to the sky and held your wrist up that had the citrine gemstones on it. That went really well, I think, you thought, as you looked up at the gemstones and then dropped your arm and watched a cloud float by overhead. After standing there smiling to yourself for a bit, you then left and walked down the stairs to where Kendo was waiting for you. I assume it went well. Denki came down with the biggest grin on his face, she said with an amused smile. Yes, we agreed to date, you said, but it's not official yet. I don't know what that means, but we're getting to know each other now, and he's going to walk me back to the dorms this afternoon, you said. Kendo looked surprised. Geez, you guys move quick. Maybe I need to be dropping letters into lockers. It worked for you guys. It's the new thing, Kendo. Get on it. Stay tuned for chapter 24 coming tomorrow. I'll see you then.